Hey everybody, it's Natasha. Welcome to the dojo. Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite books. I'll have to do it like this. The 5 Dysfunctions of a Team by Patrick Lencioni. And today I want to just break this down for you because the last couple of weeks you've heard me mention this. This is pivotal to your team success, understanding the dysfunctions, turning them into a functional way to achieve your results. So we're going to start at the bottom, and that's lack of trust. On the dysfunctional side, that means people are going to hesitate to ask for help. They conceal weaknesses, they dread meetings, and avoid team members. They don't open up. On the other side of that, the healthy side of it is it's a safe environment to speak up. Team members help each other, and they leverage the strengths that each one of them possess. If you don't have trust in one another, it's very, very difficult to engage in healthy conflict. So there's a fear of conflict. It's not that that's bad. It's saying, hey, there's an idea. There's something that we need to handle. It's okay to go into conflict about that. There's healthy conflict where you're respecting each other's opinions, but making an argument for both sides. So on the unhealthy side of that is you'll go around problems. Do not confront tough issues or behaviors. And there's lack of transparency, and that drives confusion. Now, on the healthy side of that is being able to confront problems and issues quickly, develop practical solutions, and get input from team members with minimal politics. So it's like stay at the heart of what it is that you're trying to achieve. It's okay to go into conflict. The third one is if you're not trusting each other, you're afraid to engage in conflict, then it's very hard to agree to move forward with commitment. So the third one is lack of commitment. In a dysfunctional team, it's very ambiguous directions and priorities. You revisit discussions over and over again. So absenteeism, people aren't showing up. People aren't showing up for meetings. I hear this so much. You guys should be having team meetings in the mornings. You should have staff meetings every week. You should have coordination meetings throughout the day and training, at least one training time per week at minimum, if not every single day. People start not showing up to that. So there's going to be a lack of commitment there. But on the healthy side is there's buy-in and alignment on common objectives. There's clear directions and priorities, highly engaged team members. So in a healthy environment, we trust each other, we engage in conflict, we work it out, and then we make a commitment to move forward. If you're not doing that, there's going to be an avoidance of accountability. So that means that there's missed deadlines and key deliverables, poor performance is tolerated, and this creates an environment of resentment. Sometimes your managers will say, oh, I'm too scared to talk to that person. I don't want to ruffle their feathers. I don't want to cause anybody to get upset. But if we're not holding each other accountable, we're definitely not going to be able to achieve results. And that's the last one. But on a high performance team, poor performers are managed and held accountable. Same standards apply to everyone. We want to go towards excellent. That's why I say good is the enemy of great. And people are like, oh yeah, it's okay, it's working. But that is not where you want to be. We want to be achieving results. And that's the last dysfunction, is the inattention to results. So on a dysfunctional team, poor performance and results, high team turnover. You got to watch out for these indicators in your organization. Now, on the other side of that, with high performance team, there's outstanding and recurring team results, highly motivated and engaged team members. This is why we tell you to make sure that you are tracking your KPIs, your key performance indicators, that every person is statusized for every position in the office so that you know, are results happening? If not, we go back to one of these layers here and say, am I hearing people gossiping or talking about each other? Or do I see people avoiding each other in the organization? Is there not any conversations or people engaging in the team meetings? Or they're afraid to say, hey, this needs to change, but they'll go tell somebody else and they tell the wrong person. Is everybody moving forward in the same direction together? Is that commitment there? And are we holding each other accountable? So what that looks like is having open discussions, talking about core values, your mission, your vision, what you're moving towards. Do team building, go out to lunch, do games together in the office. If you win in production, then take your team out to experience something fun together. And then allow a place to have discussion, even if it ends in healthy conflict, but in your team meetings. Keep people moving forward in commitment. Those who are showing up early and doing more than what's asked of them, holding each other accountable, and looking at the overall results of your organization. So sometimes one part of this pyramid can be off and it doesn't allow you to be where you want to be. So good is the enemy of great. And how we do that is handle the dysfunctions of a team and get your team moving over towards a high performance. So I hope that helps, and we'll see you on the next one.